What does the reality of ADHD looks like? Well, looks like this. It's well over 10 minutes, I'll be honest. So you might want to turn it up to 1.2, 3, 1.5 speed, whatever. And it does get quite raw. But this is how ADHD really does impact you. So apologies, it is a long one, but I really think it's important to share. I was going to do a TikTok and I realised that I actually can't even think about what I would do one about, and I haven't got the mental energy. Really don't. This week has been draining. Really draining. And the reason I'm doing a video is because I can't be asked to type. Really can't be asked to type. So my ADHD brain won't shut. It won't shut the fuck up. It really won't. It's running so many fucking narratives at the same time. And it is so exhausting. It's so exhausting. Because it's thinking, oh my god, work is really challenging. I need to change my job. And then it's thinking about changing the job and the finances needed for changing the job. And then it's thinking about the lack of social interaction. Because I've been working multiple jobs for so long. And I'm fine. I'm not. Clearly not fine, but I'm not in a place where I'm going to, I'm not thinking of doing anything silly. That's not me. But I am fucking exhausted. I'm really tired. Because I want to change my job. And I'm going to change my job. But that job will then mean I'm working alone again. But it is going to free up a lot of mental energy and mitigate a lot of the challenges that I'm facing. But there are worries about the financial side and everything. So my ADHD brain is running that narrative. And I don't have a massive social circle. Because I've been working multiple jobs. And I have my children every other weekend. And financially, I'm not really... I'm not struggling. But I do have to watch the money. And a lot of social things are just so mentally draining. People just want to go out and drink beer and more noise. I have to deal with so much noise during the week, and that is mentally exhausting. It's another reason why I want to change my job. So I don't do Fridays anymore. But today, because I'm not working, I've done nothing with the day. And you think it's good, that would recharge your battery, but it's not relaxing because my brain is like, I want to go out and do something, but just going out and do something is going to be mentally exhausting. So then you stay at home, but then staying at home, you're bored and lonely. So then you come out to the park and you see couples and you see dads with their kids and families. So that reminds you don't have that. Or groups of friends. You go, oh, don't have that. So there are constant reminders of things that are challenging you. And I come on and do something like a TikTok live. Or I will come on and I will make this video. And I will make this video because I have to talk to someone. And I don't want to phone the Samaritans and talk to a stranger. But this is how ADHD affects you. And this is what most people won't share. Because they think, oh, nobody wants to see that. But this is what it does. It really affects your mental health. And you can end up isolated and just so mentally drained. And you are trying to find your place in the world, and you are trying to find your worth, and you're trying to find the thing that you should be doing. And you are constantly coaching yourself. And you are constantly looking for answers and looking for solutions and looking for tools and looking for things to do that will make your mental health better. And you are constantly looking at replies and comments and messages. And you are constantly trying to be a better version of yourself every day. And it is exhausting. It is so tiring. And it is so tiring when you are doing most of it on your own. And I work with people, but you don't have the time during the day to have those conversations. And if you live alone, or the people you live with are just, and sometimes you just don't want to talk to people. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes just talking to people is just, you haven't got the mental energy. So there's no winning. And I think all I want is a close community of friends that I see on a regular basis. And I got a small group of friends, and I don't see them often enough. And they are going through their own things as well, with addictions and trauma and various other things. And sometimes spending time with people that have their own stuff is draining as well, because you just don't have the mental energy. But I think that's one of the things that I found hardest about life with ADHD, is I had, for the best part of my marriage, I had a great wife and relationship, and I didn't know I had ADHD, which meant I was doing things for stimulation and dopamine and whatever that weren't working, or were working temporarily, but they weren't healthy. And I wrecked that, and I got to live with that, because that's something that ADHD will do. And then I've gone down the route of coping mechanisms. Drink, drugs, whatever. Drink, drugs, porn, sex, you name it. And I'm not in that place now. And I'm in London, and, you know, I like being in London. But that gets lonely. This is life with ADHD. This is how it impacts you. This is how it has you struggling. And I'm building support networks. You know, I'm going out, meeting people, making friendships. But, just needed to get that out of my system. So if anyone is feeling alone, misunderstood, exhausted, then you can at any point reach out to me, and I will reply, because life can be really tough. You should not have to face everything you're going through alone. Happy days. That's how ADHD impacts you. If that resonates with you, give me a like, give me a follow, give me a comment. Let's all support each other, because as you can see by that, I am exhausted.